welcome to Mia's Stories. Make sure to subscribe to never miss an update, and a lucky chance to video chat with me. Sam had just attended his first cross-dressing event, and it was an experience unlike anything he had ever imagined. Sam had always been fascinated by the idea of cross-dressing, but had never had the courage to try it until now. He had spent weeks researching everything he could about makeup techniques, waxing methods, and how to walk and speak in heels. Now, as he sat in front of the mirror, Sam, now as Samantha, took a deep breath and began to apply makeup to his face for the first time. It was a daunting task, but he was determined to do it right. He carefully applied foundation, concealer, and powder to his face, smoothing out any imperfections. Then, he moved on to blush, eyeshadow, and eyeliner, taking his time to get it just right. Next, Samantha pulled out a wax kit and began to prepare his legs for the first time. He had watched countless YouTube videos on how to do it, but nothing could have prepared him for the pain. He winced as the hot wax was applied to his skin, but he gritted his teeth and endured it. As he pulled the strip off, he could feel the hair being ripped from his roots. It was a strange sensation, but also oddly satisfying. After waxing his legs, Samantha moved on to his arms and underarms, taking care to avoid any sensitive areas. Finally, he waxed his chest and back, feeling a sense of accomplishment as he finished. With his body smooth and hairless, Samantha began to apply makeup to his face again, this time with more confidence. He experimented with different looks, trying out smoky eyes and bold lipstick until he found a look that he loved. As the night wore on, Samantha felt more and more comfortable in his new body. He walked around the house in heels, practicing his gait until it felt natural. He even tried on a few dresses, feeling the fabric glide over his skin. When the evening was over, Samantha collapsed into bed, exhausted but exhilarated. He had never felt more alive, and he knew that this was just the beginning of his journey into the world of cross-dressing. Samantha woke up the next morning feeling both excited and nervous. He had decided to go out in public as a woman for the first time, and the thought of it made his heart race. He spent hours getting ready, carefully selecting a dress that flattered his figure and applying makeup until he was satisfied. He even practiced walking in heels until he felt confident enough to do it in public. As he stepped outside, Samantha took a deep breath and began his journey. He felt eyes on him as he walked down the street, but he tried to ignore it and focus on his own feelings. The first few moments were nerve-wracking, but as he continued walking, Samantha began to feel more and more at ease. He even found himself smiling as he passed a store window and saw his reflection in the glass. People were staring, but Samantha didn't care. He had finally done it. He had crossed the threshold into the world of cross-dressing, and nothing could stop him now. As the day wore on, Samantha found himself feeling more and more at home in his new body. He even began to experiment with different styles, trying out different hairstyles and accessories until he found a look that he loved. By the end of the day, Samantha felt like a different person. He had taken a huge risk and pushed himself out of his comfort zone, but he had come out the other side stronger and more confident than ever before. As he collapsed into bed that night, Samantha knew that this was just the beginning of his journey. He had a long way to go, but he was excited to explore the world of cross-dressing and discover all the beauty and joy that it had to offer. If you enjoyed this story and want to show your support, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Also, for every comment with 69, you could have a chance to video chat with me. Thanks for your time.